I just realized. My vest was buttoned up wrong. Goofball, daggone it. Hey guys, this is Aaron Bartlett, and this is... Hey guys, welcome to Black Music Studio, and... Anyway. Hey guys, this is Black Music Studio. Black Sparrow, Black Music. Where's Black Music Studio from front? Hey guys, this is Black Sparrow Music, and I'm Aaron Bartlett, and I'm proud to say that I'm back. Now, it's almost time. You guys are probably wondering why I'm dressed up like this and why I've got a candle in my hand of all the things. Well, we're about to take a journey back through time as we enter the new year. Actually, it's almost time. There we go. Happy New Year. Hey guys, I have been gone for a year, and I'll just keep it short and brief here in the beginning, but I'll get into it a little bit later into the video. I've been going through a hard time this last year where I had no inspiration to create any sound libraries. I was lucky to be able to pick up my guitar again and start playing again. But I'm doing better now, and yeah, I'm happy to be back. So I'm really happy to bring to you guys a new sound library that'll be coming out soon on decentsamples.com, and you can check it out. When it comes out, there will be a free version, and it's called Communication Loss. Now, I understand that you guys come here to hear the samples that I've created and to judge if you want to download them or not. If you guys want to skip over all the chatter, you can go to this little timestamp right here, and it'll take you straight to those samples, or rather, it'll avoid a lot of the chatter in the beginning. I just want to take a little bit, and before I get into communication loss, to go to something that actually kind of connects with it. I took a recent vacation to Germany over the Christmas break. I went to the Black Forest. If you guys are ever in the Black Forest, there's a Phono museum, and it is a great thing to go to. If you're really into music and you want to learn a little bit about the history of music and sound recording, it's a really cool museum to go to. They have all kinds of gramophones, dictaphones, radios, records, you name it. There's even clocks in the museum, which, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I'm a fan of clocks, especially pocket watches, which this one keeps coming out of my pocket right now. This museum was absolutely awesome. I'm going to show you guys some of the footage that I got from there. If you go to the museum, you'll hear recordings from Thomas Edison. The very first recording ever made, which was Mary Had a Little Lamb. A little bit anticlimactic, but without Thomas Edison, we wouldn't have everything that we have now for music, which he really helped us along in that. So thanks, Tommy.
So now I show you. same system, but it sounds much better. On this side, you
Yeah.
hear it. The quality is better.
I will walk that way.
Yeah.
If you stand here, it's totally different.
Ich habe aber innen die Federgröße einen Federwerk und man erzählt sich, dass die Kirche what's that? And the needle is in here. It's not very noisy, but this one makes it better.
If you're looking to visit the Phono Museum, it's in St. George in Germany. And guys, I'm dead serious. This place is rich with history, and I highly suggest getting the audio guide because there are things that you'll hear in the audio guide. It's just, honestly, it's angelic. It's totally awesome to hear, totally awesome. Everything's totally awesome to see, all the different types of stuff and how things change over time. It was really great. And the best part of it all for me, I don't know how you guys feel about it all, but I had snow. I love a snowy winter. I think it belongs in the winter, especially over Christmas, you know, but it was really nice to just go walking in the forest and seeing beautiful things that honestly I'd never seen before. The Black Forest is amazing, guys. And if you've never been there and you've really been wanting to go, I would highly suggest going. All right, with that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about communication loss. Communication loss started when I went to an antique convention and I purchased a Telegraph. And I had been hearing things about a Telegraph pedal online from certain people who review pedals. And I thought I would try my own hand at making it. Wasn't an entire success, but you know, for the first time trying anything that you know nothing about, it was kind of okay. But anyways, I've got it up here. Just happens to be up here, ta-da. But it is just an old Telegraph. You can do that. But anyways, I got the guitar jacks on it because I was hoping that the sound would pass through, but it didn't. All it does is it creates an electrical saw buzz, which is the sound you guys are going to hear in the Blackberry. And it'll play right now, actually. Well, the cool thing about the Telegraph is I actually hooked it up to all my guitar pedals and got some pretty unique sound effects out of it. Some of them, you know, they're really ethereal. really like how they sound. There's a lot of texture involved into the sound library. Whether it's a drone or whatever it is, you know, and the fact that you've got all the features that are built into communication loss, that just adds a whole other dynamic, and you can make monstrous sounds from just the simplest thing, and it's pretty dang cool. Now, communication loss is actually a journey back into time from the modern, not so modern, but fairly modern era of communication between 2006, all the way back to the days of the telegraph. There might be a gap in there, that's for sure, between some of the devices, but what's cool is the telegraph is actually credited with today's communication system. So really the term communication loss is just, it's the journey back into time to lesser quality communications. So yeah, that's kind of what that entails. Next up on the list is the Nordminde Bornholm. It's a radio that, here it is in the photo. It's just an old radio from the 60s or 70s. I don't really know. It still works, and I happened to record a commercial playing on the radio station that I was listening to, because I never actually listened to the radio. And I thought, you know, why not integrate that into communication loss and make something really cool out of it? And I combined it with a little tiny Casio keyboard. I found it at a secondhand shop for 10 euros. And I was like, heck yeah, 99 sound effects? I'll take it. I can use that. But yeah, that's the Nordminde Bornholm, and you guys are going to hear that in the library as well. Sadly, I was only able to get one sound effect off of it. You guys might hear something later on in a later sound library, or expansion of communication loss. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments. Now, probably one of the coolest features in communication loss, you'll find in every section of the library, in every sample set, it's included. I found these Nerf walkie-talkies at a second-hand shop for $1.50. I was like, yeah, I've been actually looking for these for communication loss, and well, Nerf is a little bit to be desired, but it's actually cool. If I'm right, these operate at 50 megahertz. I actually have a radio frequency generator, and I found it out, but I can't really remember. Maybe it's 37.5. I'll have to look again. But when you turn it on, you have that nice little static buzz, and that is featured in communication loss as the radio tower. You can actually, you take the signal up to turn it down. So it's a little bit different, but you know, I had to work with what I have. And then also the other sound that's included in it is, this might be a little loud, so sorry. And I do apologize for my last video where I had a really loud beep, and it was loud. Sorry guys, but you got this. That is included as a sound for feedback. So yeah, with those two sounds mixed in with the tremolo, you guys will be able to make some crazy junk from any of the libraries. It's got the potential to be really awesome stuff. If you guys had followed me on TikTok last year, well, 2 years ago, you guys probably would have seen me working on a little something that was a little funky, but was good. I will say, before you ask, I'm not on TikTok anymore. I got rid of it off of my phone. I'm not even on Instagram anymore. But what I did on TikTok is I took a little toy phone from Simba Toys, made in Germany, and I found this at a secondhand shop for 50 cents. And this speaker came out of my Ford Taunus 12M. Here's the photo. I put it on the speaker because it was through the phone. You really had to hold it up to your ear and listen really good if you wanted to hear anything coming out of it. Sadly, this little doohickey is not working right now because the batteries aren't in it, and the wires inside are not very well soldered. So it's not that great. That's my soldering skills so far. I need a proper soldering iron. But you guys will hear a few libraries from this in here. But honestly, guys, it's not Halloween. But if you guys have played Silent Hill, there's some Silent Hill crap in there. Dead serious. Just give it a listen. The last item featured in communication loss actually is my old 2006 Blackberry Curve. But you guys will hear some sound libraries from the Blackberry Curve. Some of them modified, some of them a little less modified. But it's actually, I'm really glad I held on to this thing. There's a lot of memories and stuff and events that happened to me, like a wreck in my mom and dad's Jeep. But anyways, it's got some good memories in it. I like it. But I thought, the ringtones, that's a good one. So I put them in and I made a library of them, and you guys can use it for your music. But I really like the Blackberry. It's nice and fun, for what it is. Yeah. I don't know what more to say about it. It's a Blackberry. Alright guys, so if you make electronic music, sci-fi horror, video game music, or metal music, communication loss could be something that you're looking for. Go try it out on decentsamples.com. Like I said, there's a free version. Be sure to download it. And guys, remember to like and subscribe. If you do that, that really helps me out in getting my videos out there. And also, feel free to throw a suggestion down if you know a way that I can improve my videos, because who doesn't need to improve? Now, I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to talk about something totally different. I just realized this is going in the bloopers before everything. So guys, I want to get serious for a moment. This past year has been a really rough year for me. I'm not looking for pity. I'm not looking for anything like that. But what I do want to do is convey to you that if you're going through something, you're not alone in what you're going through. If you are going through something, no matter what it is, guys, reach out to the people around you. Reach out to good people. Surround yourself with good people who are like-minded like you. Don't choose wrong choices. You will stand up. You will fall. You will have a hard time, but always choose the right path. I was watching Letters from Iwo Jima yesterday with a friend of mine, and they said in one of the letters, do what's right just because it's right. And if you're going through a hard time, reach out to the people around you, because there's always somebody who's been going through something either similar to or exactly what you've been through. Like I said, I really had a hard time this year. It took me a long time to get back on my feet, a long time to gain my inspiration back for the music and the sound library creation. And I just want you guys to know that you are not alone. Just remember that we're here in this life to help each other out. It's not to just look out for ourselves. Yes, we have to care for ourselves. That's something major, but we're here to help each other out. And the experiences that we gain through our pain, we can pass through to another person. We can help them out through our pain, and that turns our pain into something meaningful. And these guys, they didn't ask me to do it, but when all this hit, I started watching a channel called Stoic King here on YouTube. I'll post a link to it down in the description, and you guys can watch it. The videos, they really helped me out in the time where I really needed some help. Get involved in community and just keep on fighting, because the fight is what's going to keep you alive. You fight long and hard enough and you'll come out on top. So I just wanted to take a moment and tell you guys, keep on top, keep fighting the good fight, and just keep on hoping in humanity. So, talk to you guys later.